Okay, now in this example we're once again dealing with linear and angular velocity. This time we're asked to find the linear velocity. We're given the angular velocity. It says the radius of each wheel of a car is 15 inches. If the wheels are turning at a rate of 3 revolutions per second, how fast is the car moving? Express your answer in inches per second and in miles per hour. So once again, since we're dealing with linear and angular velocity, the relationship we use is the same ones we used in the example before if you watched that video. Is that the linear velocity is equal to the radius times the angular velocity. Remember, the angular velocity must be in radians per unit of time. In this case, it's radians per second. So the car wheel is turning at a rate of 3 revolutions per second. 3 revolutions per second. But we need to convert that over to radian mode. So we know that each 1 revolution is 2 pi radians. So revolutions go away, and we get that it's going through an angle of 6 pi radians per second. Okay, we can then use our relationship. This time the number they gave us was actually the actual radius. It's 15 inches. So by plugging that 15 inches in, this by the way is our angular velocity. So we can plug that in and get our linear velocity. So 6 pi times our radius of 15 inches, and we find out that the velocity is 90 pi inches per second. Okay. Now the remainder of this problem is just unit conversion. Okay. Most of the time we don't talk about cars traveling at speeds of inches per second. Instead, we very often talk about cars traveling in miles per hour. So 90 pi inches per second. We need to convert from inches to miles. I don't know that conversion, but I know that 12 inches are in 1 foot, and I know that there are 5,280 feet in 1 mile. Okay. And then we need to convert the time to hours. I know that there are 3,600 seconds in 1 hour. Okay. And everything will cancel out as we hope. Right, inches will cancel with inches, feet will cancel with feet, seconds will cancel with seconds, and our units finally are in miles per hour. So now it's just a matter of doing this arithmetic. So we now find out that it's 16.1 miles per hour. Right, so going around every 3 seconds on that, just tires on that tire that has a 30-inch diameter, you'll be going 16.1 miles per hour. So the question you might ask, if I'm going 65 miles per hour, how many revolutions is it going through? Okay. Alright, hopefully again this example along with the other one helps you with understanding a little bit more about angular velocity and linear velocity. Okay, we very often have to make that conversion between revolutions to radians at some point in the problem. Okay?